My name is BlackNerdNinja, and this is What We Doing podcast. But this is the quick round. I'm here with my two business partners. We got Lo Jones and we got Chef 3 Times, and we're just gonna hop into it. Joe, so you like to post on social media?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. So I'd like to ask you about this post that you posted just the other day. Or not, no, it's been a while back. I don't want you to like my post. I want you to learn from my new understanding. We all have been lost.
Exactly.
What was the mind frame when you posted that?
Because sometimes I know y'all not gonna like my stuff. Instagram, you don't get many likes, you get a lot of views, even TikTok. So I was basically saying that out of not anger, but out of you just not like my friends or people that you know, associates not liking your post. And at the same time, I want to get some game too, because of some fact, it's a lot of people posts that I see sometimes. I need that post. Like I need to hear that, like, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude to post on Instagram, and sometimes he posts stuff, it's just like, look, black man, you can do it. And it changed my whole day, and I be having some days sometimes. You know, everybody does. So when I post, I'm not really posting for entertainment purposes only. I'm posting because of some fact, I want to be able to tell you something good that might help your day if you're having a bad day, if you can't get no money or you didn't know how to get no money or you can't ask anybody. I might know something that can help you. Anything. If I can help you get past your day, that's what I like to post about. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times as men in our days, we don't talk to each other enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially about our days. So it trickles down into our home atmosphere and different stuff like that. So that's why I post that post, because sometimes you need a good post from someone who actually keeping it real with you. Yeah. Gang. So me and Lo, go ahead, Lo. Lo, we already kind of had a preliminary discussion about this, and Lo, don't get on there and get quiet.
But I'm trying to keep it professional, because
this where you supposed to spaz. Because of some fact,
nigga, look in the mirror.
That right?
Look in the mirror.
Keeping it real.
What you see, are you comfortable with that? And if you're not, then don't go outside of the mirror
trying to find something else.
Fix that.
Fix that first.
And then you might have some room to give some advice about something. But other than that, nigga, shut your motherfucking ass up and fix that mirror. And that's really as you can keep it. However, I know there are other people, that look at just keeping it real with this, just keeping it real with that. So I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do for myself, what the hell? You show up in my life, right? How I get there? Right. From some decisions I made. So I'm in front of you. Then I play on you. Then I'm not keeping it real with me.
Yep.
Do y'all think it's because now people feel, because when we say keep it real, like we hear people say that statement so often, and they use it so loosely, but when we're interacting out every day, 24/7, do you even keep it real with yourself? Right? Do you think people
everybody be wearing masks, and they be looking right in the mirror, and they know the real what they looking at, and put on a mask and walk out there and play.
But what's the real? Well, just like we were talking about in the other room, real is a perception of value from each person.
Yeah,
it's 4 people in this room. One person not being seen. But whatever we think is real, he might be sitting over there like, that's the farthest, because from his perception of value, how he grew up, his ethics, his morals.
What if you playing a video game?
What he done learned in life. You know what I'm saying? It's people who are keeping it real playing video games. But that's what they do.
But those are the rules of the game.
Of the game.
So you keeping it real with that.
Yeah, you keep it real just in that situation.
It's not in the rules of the game.
Okay.
So we can play Monopoly, right? And I can be hiding money that you don't know about. I'm cheating.
Yeah.
But in the rules of the game.
But am I keeping it real with you because I bought your property? You see what I'm saying?
We gon' it's a game with rules, right?
Yeah.
Does intention come in play?
If we gonna try to win, there you go.
So everybody personal perception, everybody personal intention when you dealing with another person.
when we in the parameters of this game that we playing,
Of life
That's
or
the-
the
whatever-
streets or
whatever,
whatever.
yeah.
Because each part of like just think about streets is inside of life. Work is inside of life. So this is inside of life.
So when
structure.
you go into work, you know the rules of the job.
Yeah, of keep-
and you'll put a mask on because you ain't gonna tell them who you really is. Hell,
You can ask everybody in Athens. I'd have been on. Look, no,
I'm speaking in general.
no, but
Don't you tell on yourself.
But in general, guess what? In
And
general,
I ain't finna tell on G.
but just in general, no matter where
Or
I'm
me.
at, no matter how professional I'm supposed to be, and that's probably why I'm not where I need to be now. I can't wear that mask. It's like I can be that person for you, no matter what. So if you need someone to professionally do this job, I can do that. But I'm still gonna be Lil
You
Joe
gonna
from
tell
Spring
them to
Valley.
kiss your ass when you feel like it.
Been a million times.
So, but most people got bill to pay, and they gonna put priority over keeping it real.
I got bills to pay, and I'm the
So you
perfect.
gonna keep it real.
And
Fuck
I'm
the kids,
and I'm the
the
perfect.
light bill and all that shit.
And I'm the perfect situation for the David Chappelle show when keeping it real come on. I don't like when people playing on phone.
I feel different. I feel like keeping it real is playing the game so you can pay your bill. That's some real shit to me.
But you know what keeping it real is? Keeping
is
it
it?
real is making sure you got an option just in case I got to cuss you out. Because if I know me and I'm looking in that mirror and I know who I am, I got an option when I cuss you out now. And I'm doing my job, keeping it real with you at my job to be able to cuss you out when you come at me.
Well,
wrong.
how does it affect what's in the mirror?
How does it affect what's in the mirror?
Yeah, because goddamn it, I got people depending on me.
Guess what? Because no matter what, I'm keeping it real with myself automatically. So automatically, I know if I have to cuss you out today, I got backup.
Get what? If I don't cuss you out, I'm still keeping it real with me because get what? I'm playing a long game.
But see, that's where we get to the perceptional and
So ain't no keeping it real then, ain't it?
no, yeah, it is, but
It's a matter of perception.
It's a perception
So
of
we
value.
ain't no keeping it real then.
Yeah, so get what? You keep it real, like we said in the room.
In the mirror.
With ourselves. We no matter what, I got to deal with you and be keeping it real with myself to be saying I'm keeping it
don't
real.
make
It
bunk
don't mean that you
beds
gonna think
for the
I'm keeping it
caskets.
real. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't make no bunk beds for cats.
but
They make
big-
graveyard for them.
But bigger picture,
I mean, they could.
bigger picture, y'all both are keeping it real. Because as y'all said earlier, right? You said within our own little worlds.
Yeah.
So within your own little world, you don't mind burning things down.
I'll burn
as long as you're able to look yourself in the mirror.
Because
every day.
And I'm willing to keep it fake.
I live.
and pay the bill.
I live out.
Or code switch, or you know what I'm saying, or play the game.
No,
right?
Well, I'm just saying what they'll call it. It'll be fake. Cause I know I can't tell them my business.
on your show. And that's one reason why I'm probably not where I need to be. It's because of the fact
That's another thing.
because my perception.
Maybe you don't need to be there.
Exactly. I'm
So-
okay, and I'm
Exactly.
43 now,
I agree
and I
with that.
understand. I don't care if I'm there no more. You get what I'm saying?
But
it's all
the
about.
thing is,
it's
what
all
is
about,
there?
Because it don't matter.
Who
is there?
decides what there is?
Because the simple.
So I don't care about there if
As
it
long
don't
as-
matter to me.
When we get back to that mirror at home,
Exactly.
when I get home
There
and I
you
look at
go.
myself and do like this, yeah, fuck that.
That's the real there right there.
Yeah, I told her, fuck that shit. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. Got me fucked up. My grandma told me I never let no nigga.
However, you ain't got to do that.
No, I'm really feel like that. I really in my soul, like my grandma.
Nigga, I be feeling like that. I just don't say it because I know I might do 10 years in prison if it go there.
Even if I had to do like this, my dad used to do me like this. He a Marine, so sometimes you had to get permission to speak. I let you do everything you want to do. You going in on me. Yes, oh yes, chef. Yeah, you heard. Yes. Permission to speak. Permission to speak freely. See, that's the difference. See, no matter what, I'm gonna ask my permission. If you don't feel, because when I ask permission to speak freely, and you let me speak freely, if you don't, you got to respect it. You gave me the opening. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I get what you're
I
saying.
done been working corporate. Look, in a corporate boardroom, bro. And I did like this. Excuse me. No disrespect to no one in here. And you can ask people where I asked. And they was on the board. permission to speak freely, and I kept it all the way 100 with them.
But you also understand some more shit. Chain gang rules in effect. You know what that mean, right?
Yeah.
Price.
Yeah,
Ain't no speaking, nigga.
yeah.
You ain't gonna know the fight coming. We ain't gonna talk about no fighting or nothing. So ain't no permission to speak nothing because ain't be no speaking.
No, if it's a situation, well, I'm speaking.
And I ain't saying I'm changing. I'm just saying.
I'm just speaking for the situation you were saying. Like,
Right.
When you say you might have to code switch to keep it real because you don't want to lose your job. Guess what? I've never wanted to lose my job, right? But it's something in my soul that if I go home like that and I let you handle me like that every day and I don't say nothing, I'm gonna be more detrimental and not real with my family because of some fact.
Permission to speak freely.
Her. Do so.
If I felt like that, I wouldn't work at now motherfucker job.
Guess what?
They'll work for me.
But no matter what,
However,
you still have to get to these spaces.
You working for somebody.
Yeah, no matter what, it don't matter who you working for.
I ain't working
you
for
always
now,
work for
son of a
somebody.
That's what I'm telling you.
It's someone at the top, no matter what,
At the top of what?
of wherever you want to go.
I'm at the top then. So who the fuck I gotta ask permission to speak
Guess
from?
what? You working for yourself. No, but if I'm in a place of business and we doing something professional, and I
It
feel
ain't your business.
and I feel guess what? It ain't my business. But at the same time, if they're correcting me about something that's happening in their business,
Then you play the game, don't you?
that you put me in charge of, or that you have me working doing as a
you have a voice in it.
I got a voice in.
Did you not ask for a job?
Yes, I did. But
So
at the
how
same
the
time,
hell you gonna tell them people what you gonna say?
no matter what, I'm a human being. I'm a man before anything.
I agree with it. I'm just saying
No.
what you said.
Look,
You
I'm
gonna come in my place of business and work for me and tell me what you ain't gonna do.
as a person, as a human being,
Right
as
on.
a him, her, he, she, whatever. We respect everybody, right? That's what they do now, right? Everybody respect. It don't matter what kind of tagline you got with you.
They don't, but
Guess what?
I'm
But
following you.
At the same time, this how we gonna do this. I can work for you, but just because I work for you, you just bought my services. You understand what I'm saying? You did not buy Joseph Houston III's soul, right? So that means that what comes out my mouth, you don't control that. You just control what I work for you to do. So if I do tech for you, you ain't say, well, you can't speak. All you do is tech, right? That's not because I wouldn't work there. Right, and there's no place in America right now after pandemic.
That shit sound real good. They'll lock the door on your ass and you ain't got to say nothing.
Look, in corporate right now, I'm gonna tell you from being a manager, someone can say something to somebody, and you fired.
Yeah, that what I'm talking about.
No, but what I'm saying is not about if I just say, let's make an example. I got a man say, hey, Joseph, I need you to do blah, 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 go up on top of the building, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, and this is not my, if this is not my job, let's say this is not my job detail. Okay, I don't mind doing that, but my ask why I'm doing it, blah, blah, blah. If you tell me, well, you don't have the right to ask me to do that, I'm gonna blow my gun because in fact, as a human being, you just asked me to do something. No matter if I work for you or not, I do deserve an explanation for what the job detail doing, especially if it's not mine. So if I blow on you and you let me speak freely, it's no firing per HR. I've been a corporate manager. I'm telling you, it's someone you can sit and be like, so a dude can come in your place and you don't know this dude from here to there, right? And he tell you directly, I want to be referred to as Day. I'm just gonna put that day. Look, guess what? If at any time during this time that he's in duration working for me, that I don't handle him as day, I'm in the wrong. And he has the, yes I am. Look, in the workplace today after pandemic, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying this is what happens. So if I gotta respect your day, you're going to respect my mouth. Gang. Game applied means elevation. You know what I'm saying? Because of something at the same time, you're not going to hold me to this standard for everybody who want to play and act like they are stuff that's not natural. But then you want to tell me, oh, Joseph, you can't say that. Do what? Everything in here run off electricity, right?
Permission to speak.
1 second. Everything in here run off electricity, right? everything in their workplace, you got to plug a female or a male plug into. They got to go together. I don't see nowhere in the workplace where I got two negatives working. So if you come at me with a negative, I ain't gonna do nothing but give you my positive. You on the other end might feel like it's negative because of what I said, but at the same time, it's my positive because I feel like you came at me negatively. Everything in life is yin and yang, right? So there's no way you're gonna make me tell me to disrespect the code of nature, the code of life, and then tell me as a human, because I work for you, that I can't speak freely. Continue. You crazy. And anybody who know me, boy, you know I'm not going for it. In my soul, I got one of old Albany and Athens, Georgia slaves that came across the water in my soul.
I could have swore he told me.
Right.
Go ahead.
But see, in this where overall all you're saying is respect. That's it.
You got to respect.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll
That's
do what
all.
you say. I can.
But
I
now,
don't call it
but they count on that. They count on policy. Now, if it's in the policy, so you will get fired.
Yeah.
Because they have a policy they can point at.
Yeah,
right?
they have a policy what they call harassment. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of different policies.
But they also but they also have a policy whatever your manager asks you to do and requires you to do.
Yes, but it does not state that I cannot speak freely.
You can do it, but it's consequences when you do it.
There's a price to everything.
Look, guess what? My dad was a Marine. I will go.
He ain't no
I
chef.
will, yes, sir.
She say he no chef.
A chef.
I'm saying he don't work where you work.
No, but at the same time, anything in the military is a part of being a chef. Being a chef.
I own the place where you chef at. I don't give a damn about what your dad says.
It's a system.
You out of here.
So these are rules. You want to talk about the game?
I asked you for permission to speak.
No, but you said something.
Okay,
I gotta give you the answer. I gotta give you the answer.
You two steps down.
At the same time, if you saying we playing the game, right? In this game, right? Guess what? It don't bar me from speak. This is a chef brigade system.
You still breaking the rules.
It's a military system.
In my game?
In the chef world, it's a brigade system just like in the military. That's where chefs were made from.
Okay,
I understand that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if
I
I ask you
understand
for permission to speak freely, you can't fire me because you told me to do something. That don't mean I didn't do it. I did it, but I still said what I had to say.
My point.
I did not deny. I never in this video said that I wasn't gonna do it.
You just said I can't fire you. You lying to me?
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. In Georgia, you can be
I
fired
bet I
for
locked the
anything.
door and you can't get in there and cook.
In Georgia, you can get fired for anything. It's a fire real.
I'm just saying.
You get what I'm saying?
This is all I want to say. If I understand what I'm walking into, and I have an agenda or an intention, and I know the rules, then I play it so I win.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing.
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
I have did this
I agree with you.
in one because someone don't respect me.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I agree with you. I'm just saying this is the way I approach. If I get a job in the kitchen, right? Hold on.
But that's what people call. I'm just throwing a little something. But that's what people call.
Throwing your hands up like you want to do something.
Oh no, that's what people call code switching, right?
Yeah.
No.
I don't got no code.
Yeah, maybe. Listen.
I just don't got a code, and I ain't switching.
I do have a code according to whatever game I choose to play,
but I ain't switching.
And I play it my way.
You see what I'm saying? But that's your. You see what I'm saying? We saying the same thing.
I do what I just said.
Yeah, we said the same thing.
You just gonna play your game the way, but
exactly.
I done been at the top with people who switch code and see them don't win. So I ain't doing
advocate. Because I
just can't do it.
I just don't do it that way.
I ain't going.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
I ain't going neither, but shit, I'm still everything out the building before they fight me.
See?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Same game, man.
Look.
I'm gonna win the way I wanna win.
The way, because get what? That's how you feel. When I cut you out, I felt like I won. I ain't gotta take nothing from you, but you ain't gonna handle me for
I don't, you know what I'm saying? I cussed you out of my head. However, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, cause get what? I'm gonna leave the back door open, and my cousin them gonna back a truck up to this motherfucker and fuck y'all. They might pour gasoline around this bitch and light it on fire, and y'all get some insurance money, but fuck y'all.
Too many cameras for that these days.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm just saying the way I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's switch gears, right?
Yeah, please. Before we go to jail.
We not gonna go no jail.
Nah, we definitely not doing that.
We going to jail.
Because I know you both are on TikTok. I don't know if y'all both follow the what's going on as far as like political wise. I know you do, but I know you do. But you'll still be able to speak to this because the Scott Vincent, you already know for going. Yeah, the Treasury Secretary has got on TikTok or just on social media, on media in general, and told everyone to start filing tax exempt on their if they want to receive more money now. Go ahead and just exempt Georgia and federal or wherever you're at. See, I already know.
You think? Look.
I'm gonna take the tail.
I made a video.
You think Scott had a tail? You think Scott? Let me talk to you, Scott. We African Americans. Let me tell you something. You think you had to tell us that? We want all our money up front. We don't care.
But the fact that there's such a big outrage in videos, a bunch of creators are making videos from it, right? Making videos stuff. I made a video saying the same thing, saying like, bro, this ain't a new thing. But I also, because I know people who do this, but I also tell, hey man, you can pay now or you can pay later, but you're gonna have to pay. So I always preface it with that part right there. But for us,
if you have to pay later, if you make under $44,000, you're not pay $4. I done did this for years. Okay, now if you make over $44,000 a year, this is what you need to do: create you a LLC, right? Get you a payroll company, right?
I told you I'm gonna take the tail in.
Look, get you a payroll company, draft your check into the payroll company, and pay yourself from that payroll company, and then you actually have a legal business. And guess what? File exempt the whole year. Break even. You ain't gonna get no money back, but you break even.
Which that's what we're supposed to. In bigger picture, no, but in bigger picture, you're not really. It's supposed to be where the government don't give you the money, you don't give the government the money when it comes to taxes. Like it should be that.
How do I get taxed at the end of the year?
Why
I pay taxes.
Why I get taxed when I buy something from the store?
I was just about to say that. I get taxed on everything I buy. I got taxed on cigarettes. I got taxed on gas. I got taxed on. Man, get what? You got taxed on your Ozempic. All that Ozempic y'all buy.
Hey, listen, man. My Ozempic working. I'm lying. I don't take drugs.
My Ozempic working because of stuff that I invest in Ozempic. Invest in Eli Lilly.
That's genius. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If I see
I know some folk taking this.
Look, when I see them Rose Smart commercial, get what I be looking at. I'm like, y'all niggas gonna fall for that shit. What company is that? Eli Lilly. So I made my first dollar off TikTok Live. I made $3.15.
How much you put in?
Sidebar.
Time?
No, how much money did you invest in doing it?
I ain't buying that. I done bought some followers before, but I ain't paying.
So how the hell you made some money then?
I still made it. Offline. They send me gifts.
If I paid $100 to do this, and then I made $3.
Oh no. I paid $1.99, so I made like $1.01.
Okay,
Well, $1.16.
that's what I was asking. Like investment,
but time. I feel like I lost. That's why I don't do lives no more. Cause you'd be like, I'm not finna say, and then I be saying, yeah, it's some stuff. I'm sorry, I love y'all. I be wanting to talk to y'all,
Let me reshape
but I don't want to talk to
Let me reshape this question because I don't really like that one. What's the first dollar you ever made? What was the? Because I know both of you can speak to this, especially you, Joe. No, but when
that's how I supposed to work.
just career wise. Let me ask this: career wise, and not even dollar. What was the first? When was that moment you realized you're gonna have to pivot? That things aren't going the way that you expect them to go, or things crash out.
We were doing a podcast, and we were doing some good podcast, bro. I feel like we probably could have changed the visual aspect to more something like this or something like that. But
No. I mean before all this. I'm talking before all the podcast. I'm talking about just before all this. What was the moment you realized you had to pivot?
You might change your life a million times.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I wake up, I'll be like, I might have
but
to.
and that's another keeping real aspect too.
Right on.
I feel like most of us probably did not shoot for the stars a little bit more because of the fact we end up pivoting toward family life.
Yeah, but you didn't know about the stars, though.
You know, we wanted to start
No, like, well, sir, we gonna be, time out. We gonna keep it 1,000, sir. We talked about the stars when we was in middle school, sir.
Middle school.
But then, right?
because I needed money.
That's where I'm going with it.
I ain't want to get picked on them, but so
I understand. That's why I asked you the
I
question.
didn't want to get picked on no more.
I understand.
That's why me and Keisha steal clothes. I used to be one of them stealing clothes.
But you didn't need you weren't hungry and shit.
No, I wasn't hungry.
Well, as far as like
So what you just robbing people?
But in that generation, I needed to look
I
how
understand. I
I
just asked the
I
question.
looked up to you. I looked up to like, it was so many people I looked up. I don't want to call too many names because they were, they
Right
did
on,
other stuff.
right on.
But from the east side of Athens, from the west side of Athens, I looked up to people. I had people that looked up to me as a young leader. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Fontaine from Bunny Lane. My homegirl Keisha Gordon.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was the only dude that used to be with Carson, Keisha Gordon, and all them. Man, I wanted to be popular. You know what I'm saying? Around there, I'm popular. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
I want to be popular, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to rap.
The intentions is everything, man.
I wanted to be the king of acting. I want to be like Stanley Jerry. I want to be like Black.
Yeah, the
I wanted to be
intentions is
like
everything.
I wanted to be like Kid. I wanted to be like KG.
It wasn't necessarily like, shit, I'm hungry, I gotta do this. You just got an intention like, I'm trying to do that. So I'm do whatever
like
I gotta
South.
do to get to there.
I want to be like my uncle in a hubba hole. I want to be like, you know what
Right
I'm
on.
saying?
Well, that sounds like, then like to that point, it sounds like what you were saying when it came to music, right? You wanted to be cool, I'm not saying, I don't want to say you want to be cool.
I want to play basketball.
Okay.
But I can't jump.
But
But we all want to get some girls, right? In middle school and high school. So when I bust a little rap, cause they used to pick at me about that. Nigga, you ain't from New York, you can't rap. So when I found out they like me rapping, I rap.
getting what they wanted.
When my voice got deep and I was talking on the phone that night, you know the late night phone call.
Nigga, I wish I had your voice. I would have been bigger.
Look,
You hear my voice compared to your voice.
I was ugly until the voice kicked in. around 12.
Nigga, let Trey voice and when I rap, see what happens, nigga. But what?
Wait, you ghostwrite for me,
What?
and we make a hit.
Shit, they got AI now. I don't need you.
That right? Yeah, we gonna end it on that right
Yeah.
there.
You know that.
We're gonna wrap it. No, that's good. I like how we ended with, because it kicked off with keeping it real, keep off with why I make my post, but then you also ended with something authentic. See, that's the other part of it. With keeping it real and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's cool, man. But when you show authentic, and I think both of you, especially like in this moment, have shown up authentic, and I think that's what everyone across the board, right, needs to do. Just show up as your authentic self, man. You ain't got to really lower yourself or do these self-adjustments. Just be mindful where you're at. Be mindful of the game you're playing. Be mindful that I'm willing to pay the price, right? And grow. And show up as your authentic self.
Just part one.
Right?
And this part one.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
I don't need you. All that. This ain't even all that. This ain't gonna be useful.
See how they do?
You about to do all that. I'm gonna go ahead and start
I was just gonna plug everybody.
Nah, you ain't plug.
Oh, I forgot that. They got it. I'm sorry. We done came up, y'all. Eugene got some money.
Yo, he just let me borrow $20.
Eugene.
He showed, yeah, he got it.
He got it.
I ain't gonna pay him though.
That bad